Hey everybody, welcome to this week's 2-Minute Tuesday. We're again in Proverbs, this time in Proverbs chapter 30. You're going to be looking at verses 2 and 3. This is one of the verses in the Bible that just kind of makes me laugh, I'll be honest with you. It's just kind of humorous to me. I guess in a way that I've kind of talked to myself sometimes. Maybe you can relate to this. Listen to what it has to say. Proverbs chapter 30, verses 2 and 3. Surely I am more stupid than any man, and I do not have the understanding of a man. Neither have I learned wisdom, nor do I have the knowledge of the Holy One. I am more stupid than anybody, is what this guy is saying to this. And here's the thing. This is not just being self-deprecating or kind of making fun of yourself. And this is really not even negative self-talk. What the writer here has done has evaluated and assessed that he doesn't really know everything there is to know. In fact, he knows so little that it makes him feel stupid. In comparison to what God knows, he recognizes he knows nothing. And that's a universal truth, isn't it? That compared to what God knows, we know absolutely nothing. We're stupid compared to what God knows. And so here's the way I look at this. Here's a couple of things that I'm challenged to do as a result of this truth. As a result of I don't have the knowledge that the Holy One, that God himself has. That I don't have that kind of understanding. First of all, is I have to realize that I've got to trust him. There's always going to be something about a situation I don't know and I don't understand in the way that he does. Always going to be things that he hasn't quite revealed, stuff that he hasn't quite told me yet or that I haven't figured out yet. So I've got to trust him. Secondly, I got to be gracious toward people because there's always something about them that I don't know. Now, I'm not very good at this a lot of times. I'll just be honest with you about trusting God and always being gracious to people. And so if you're that way, I can relate. But I always have to know there's something about this person I don't fully understand. There's always more going on than I realize. So because I don't know what God knows, I've got to trust him. And because I don't know what God knows about people, I've got to be gracious to them and understand I don't know everything. It's tough, but it comes from God's word, so it's true. Praying for you. Hope you have a great week.